I'm back to stream forever, apparently. I'm just gonna stream for the rest of my fucking life. How, wait, what? Why did I get the achievement for getting all the upgrades when I don't have whatever? This, that, this.
Oxygen levels depleting.
Well, just don't press anything. I can't lose even if I try.
Signal lost. Commander Thera. Signal detected.
I'm not even playing during this. What makes you think? I'm not allowed to move. It's too much freedom. Okay, this is a Baron. There's no way that's a Baron. That must be a new enemy. Damn, Summon Sword. Summon Sword is doing fucking work. those guys. Fuck. What the hell are these? Cosmic Baron? So it is supposed to be a Baron? That's fucking shit. Those guys are best spot with the ball. Like, you don't want to be in super close range because they just do that same short double swipe over and over again, which makes them just a fucking pain to deal with. Just hit him with the ball. Just hit all of them with the ball. That's a little... Oh, yeah, I already streamed. I have streamed a lot today, Zach. I already streamed 5 hours of 100 line, and I'm like, ah, fuck it. I want to play Doom. No one's streaming anyway. It's Saturday night. I missed, I did the rest of Slasher out. So I did, I did the rest of the zombie. Okay. The end of Slasher. Okay. There's 2 routes in Slasher. One is zombie and one is not zombie. The not zombie one, is tied to an ending from the zombie one. Basically, one of the zombie endings has the queen that was the one that infects alive people, living people, infects Takumi, and then that affects the entire non-Ito being dead timeline. The reason why Takumi is constantly having, like, the Ito-isms is because he was infected by, the worm thing. And that affects all timelines. And the reason why it doesn't happen in comedy is because he was given a Ligma cure. That's what he got stabbed with that started comedy route. So, like, so it basically, yeah, the Gi, that thing. So he gets infected by the Gi, and its consciousness travels back in time with him in the Kill Ito route. So the reason why he has, like, the murder impulses, and spoilers, he is the killer until he isn't, is because he was infected by the Gi. To make things worse, to make things much worse, they just completely disregard this logic entirely for one of the branches in the killing route, because it basically is, there's a route where Takumi just dies, and it switches to Nozomi as the protagonist for a bit, which kind of breaks the whole, like, time travel frame story thing, but on that one, the person who kills Takumi is someone else who is not the killer. They spend so much time talking in circles about who's the killer, and it's like, oh, it's Takumi, oh, it's someone else. It was Yagumi pretending to be the killer just so he could get off the people being in despair, but he didn't actually kill anyone. But it was actually Takumi. But until it wasn't Takumi, and he gets killed by, I think, the Visitor, who is someone you might know who the fuck the Visitor is. I was not paying attention to the tutorial for what else to do with this. Okay, let's read this again. Oh, it's throw a shield? Okay. Well, we get to do the fight again. This doesn't let me get this gold I missed. Truly, video games. You son of a bitch! You know, you're fucking... Okay, leave me alone. How the fuck do I even get out of here? Okay. I think it explains comedy because he's clearly injected by something in the beginning of Comedy Route. So that's their explanation for why the gi just isn't a concept in Comedy Route at all. Okay, we get to do this fight again. Yay. Okay, no one says the game is well written. Alright, let's not mince words here. I just think like that was the idea of why they had this, why comedy branches as it does. But of course, who is the guy? Who's the guy who fucking knows? I don't... Wes, you played more of the actual, like, good parts of the game, in air quotes. So I'm not sure if you know who the fuck the Visitor is. Maybe you know.
The old one has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
It's reverse Ito. That might explain the multiple Itos. Is the Visitor is just another Ito. Oh yeah, there was the one point where the life count was 2+, and they never do anything with that either. He's a warlock, and he's dead. This is like a mind flayer or some shit. So why is Doom half-ass Cthulhu shit now? Okay, it's not gonna automatically move the game. It's not just automatically move forward for me this time. Oh, this is the fourth weapon, or third weapon. Dread Mace. Okay, so this is just, like, better than the flail, then. It just, you can't use melee attacks as often, but it does more damage. Okay, so that's probably, like, Riposte is pretty good. It does have, like, a long delay, though, so you're probably gonna get hit as you try to fucking swing it. But it's something, I guess. I guess I missed. Can I even go back to that goal? Nope. I wish Slow was here, too. Oh, there's another thing I missed. I can always click on that. At least there should be a way to open that. Well, to be honest, I'm kind of don't really give a shit about collectibles anymore. That mean getting crushed? How do I live without my tiny little pieces of gold? Why did I do that? I'm curious to see if this. Nah, I'm sure. Yeah. Probably wasn't worth using a life though.
Covenant with the Dark Realm is sealed. Now
This is puzzle solving. Okay. The crab just failed. Oh, now I'm allowed to go for this. Fuck off. At least a few more upgrades left over. One thing I kind of don't like about this is the how the game handles the upgrades. Like, they're basically just like... Like in Doom 4 it was like a choice. And then Eternal I don't think it was a choice, but you had like... I think you had a bit more control over how your stats upgraded, like your health, armor, ammo, and stuff like that. And then they kind of just gave up. In this game, it's like you don't even have a choice. Like most of the stat upgrades are like mandatory and on your path. You can't even like choose not to get them. No, that's the only thing you can wish for. Was this Skull Ring? This fucking Octobrain? Keep on the Octobrains. They're not Cacobeans. They got fucking nothing on Cacobeans. We have one BFG shot here. Why is there a chest down here? Truly, hell has beaten us. Alright. There should be a way to like, get up there. There's like a hell portal to fight up there. Careful this time. Ah, this sends me over there. more enemies. Oh, you're here. I don't want to deal with you and a Cacodemon at the same time. Okay. Buddy, where the fuck are you going? I'll play fucking footsies. You're not getting close to me. This would have been nice to have during that fight. I still have Ruby up here, but most of you still have a hidden switch to get to it. I don't know if I really need it. Yeah, maybe. I need at least some rubies for the Dread Mace to get reposed. I need 3 rubies for repost. I mean, that's basically it. Like, I don't think I'm getting any more. So I already got the BFG. I don't think I'm getting any more weapons. I think this is all the weapons in the game. So I'm almost out of shit I give a shit about leveling up. That ruby, there has to be some kind of like thing you throw your shield at, and then it causes the jump pad to turn off for a short time. But counterpoint, who fucking cares? I'll get ruby somewhere else. It's all actually on the over. If not, over now. Okay. What were the objectives I didn't do? Yeah, I'm not fucking dealing with the fucking that weapon because it's useless. Like, see, this is another ruby they got.
2 cosmic relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
Okay. Oh, the dogs are here. They're my favorite. Finally able to learn what the dogs do after all this time. I'm not allowed to go down. I love negative water. Summon Swords is just so fucking good. Man, these guys are determined to defend their fucking dogs. Never mind. Oh, there's 4 dogs here? Fucked up. There's 5 dogs here. But to be fair, I don't really need more void shards, so I don't really care. Okay, so the mace did not work out there. I still have no idea what those fuckers do. I really do not like fucking Packadines in this game. Because they are just, like, you're not allowed to fight properly. Because those shield things they do are not only insanely The fucking Cacademon's stupid fucking shield thing, where they summon the energy walls, is like so oppressive and obnoxious because you just can't do anything to them while they're doing it. You can't. Not only can you not like fight them, you can't. You can't like shoot at them. You can't do anything. Because the barriers they summon, the fences, not only cover like so much of their body, you can't hit them during it, but it also
The time
like
of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Well, he's not bitching. I do not like the Hackademons in this game by like any capacity. It's a long trek with this fucking chest. Man, this really is the most limitable game of 2025. No map data available. Why is this just break something, or is this? How long is this bit gonna go on for? You know that 95% of gamblers quit before they make big. Okay, I'm done. For it. That's not the way to do it. It should just make you have to run in a straight line for 5 hours. That's how you make a video game. Thing. From the fight. There. Oh, right. So I have to actually fight these guys without the shield. That's kind of clever. This is kind of obnoxious because you kind of need the shield to function in this game. You kind of need the shield for, like, enemies to work correctly. So it's like, ah, no, you gotta fight a Revenant where you can't block its 100% homing attacks. You have to block. Like, I can't dodge that move. basically the entire level. Unless I'm on the hunt for the dog, and I really don't give a shit about the fucking Raftstone, because there's nothing I want to upgrade anymore.
The stars bleed, and the void calls.
Now what's left is this the what are the bonus objectives that I haven't cared about? Oh. Yeah, I don't care. Put in the living grass. Puts us at 17 of 22. I like how just like even like the maps can't pretend like there's an actual story going on. It's like, you're just fucking around. You're just following her signal. That's it. That's better. Where's the Rackstone and stuff at?
Location unknown. No reference data available.
What would I do without you, Slayer armor? I will say the idea of like Doom Cthulhu shit doesn't do anything for me, but I also feel like they were going to do this. They could have just done this like after Eternal in the timeline instead of this half-assed fucking prequel that no one gives a shit about. Yeah, I was getting way too stupid greedy there. Find your cough GF at the concert, Rex. Finally got your dreams come true. God, I love swimming so much in this game. Please, I need my one piece of armor. No. The only thing that's ever hurt me in the water sections are fireball turrets. And that's it. There's been no other interesting gameplay with the turrets at all. Okay. Repost is basically the last thing I'm even gonna bother upgrading in the game. Like, there's no reason to use any rune besides summon swords, so fuck it, I'll use that. And then the weapons I do use, I said super shotgun's done. I don't give a shit about the fucking plasma guns. The better pulverizer's done. The ball gun is done. Grenade launcher is pointless, and I have rocket launcher finished. So there's just at this point, I'm probably just not. I mean, I didn't bother collecting anything else. This entire game is a lot of wasted potential. I want as many of these guys dead, so I don't want to. I want as few enemies before I have to deal with the boss if possible. I don't think Thunder is even lower than morale gauge. Maybe not. Kind of. I don't want to deal with one of these guys along with the leader. It's worth doing secrets at least to get any more of the like secret bosses, the extra fights to get stat upgrades. This might be the first one where there's actually some thought put into it. Where's this upper section? Maybe. I'll fuck with that first. Okay, so the one over there was, this one was either, this one I just been trapped the entire time. It is not really caring. Oh, now this one's brown. Man. We probably want new fights up here. Which might have the other armor. If I fuck something up. Oh, now I can actually use this. Not yet. I've died to bullshit a few times, but I don't think I'm going to turn into a zombie because of it. Of all the cell ammo I don't actually use. What's up, Rex? Oh, okay. There's the two routes at that point. If you kill Nozomi, Goth Mommy tells you what's going on, and then your brain parasite tediously explains everything that happened. If you kill Goth Mommy, then Nozomi just kills you, and the route just ends. That's it. There's nothing else. There's clearly a correct choice for that part. Well, the Ito being alive is... The Ito dying is your first choice in the game. And I am currently doing the Ito's dead routes first. Because Ito being alive is obviously going to be the correct choice to get to the main route. And according to a combination of Miko and, I think, Res, I think only like 30% of the routes are accessible if you kill Ito. And the rest of them, or if you spare him. Comedy route was terrible. It was 90% filler and free time. It barely had any jokes, and most of the jokes it did have did not land. It was, like, aggressively, painfully bad. I couldn't have chosen a better first route to get out of the way than comedy. Like, I can count the amount of jokes that actually landed on, like, one hand. Okay, people are bitching about Box of Blessings, but they're bitching because there's so many redundant fights in Box of Blessings. I don't have to do redundant fights anymore. So it may not be that bad. No, I already did Zombie Route. Zombie Route's done, Rex. We've done Zombie Route. Zombie Route was good, though. It was mostly like laughing at it. Do I need 2 of these guys at once? Can we not do this?
Locked on. She is inside the temple.
I can't say I'm not having fun playing this game, but a lot of the issues from Eternal are still here in terms of this is the correct way to play, and you're wrong if you don't play exactly how we want you to. It's just... It's more that how the game kind of wants you to play lines up better with my playstyle than how Eternal tried to force Marauders. And I will say how they tried to force you is generally better than Marauders, but it's still not good. Like, I think the focus on blocking is way too oppressive, to the point that it crushes how enemies are fought and makes them all very, very samey. It also, like, completely trivializes certain enemies. Like, Hell Knights are a complete fucking joke in this game. Because they made the parry so stupidly fucking good. And it's not even, like, hard to parry. Like, the parry window is insanely wide. And it's insanely wide because they want to push you use the parry as much as possible. Well, like, you could say, like, Doom evolved past its boomer shooter self as early as Doom 4. Hell, you could say it evolved since Doom 3, because Doom 4 is closer to, like, it's closer to Quack. It's closer to more modern shooters than Boom Shoot. Boom shoot in my mind is like like how fights flow and how the map flows is my determination of what a boomer shooter is versus just a arena shooter. Like most of Doom 4's fights are in like segmented arenas. Like you're in battle mode and you're in explore mode, and that kind of on and off. And that's not what I would consider a boomer shooter. A boomer shooter, like old Doom, there was like no arbitrary line drawn between these two. I already streamed Doom 3, like way back in 2016. I streamed Doom 3 for preparation with funny advice. Doom 3 isn't as bad as people kind of play it out to be. It just doesn't have as much focus on combat as 1 and 2. But it actually flows a lot better than you think it would. I played a little bit of Doom 64, but I've never really played Doom 64. That might be something to look into. And the funny looping. I like how it has to keep playing stingers, like I'm supposed to be scared. This is what I'm talking about with the parry completely trivializing Hell Knights. I will say, like, from an engine design standpoint, it probably is as groundbreaking, if not more, than, like, Half-Life 2. Like, Doom 3's engine was fucking, like, monumental at the time.
The beast approaches.
I'm not sure why I'm bothering, but whatever. Yeah, I would say the series came of its own after the slump of Doom 3 with 4. I will say the biggest pro I can say for this game is it wasn't open world. I don't know where I got that impression. But Doom 4 is not... Doom Dark Age is not an open world game, which is what I thought it was. For some reason I thought it was going to be like Rage 2. And it just was not like that at all. And that's probably the best surprise of this game. It's how they actually described it. Because it's like either backlash happened or they were just completely lying. Because there's like fucking nothing open world about this game. And there's Cthulhu Man, I guess. Alright, there you go, Zach. You're the one who was bitching about that, right? We didn't have the In the Belly of the Beast level? Well, you got your fucking wish. You got your Vor level.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
Oh no, we're stuck in Lugia's stomach alone!
Major organ located.
This thing must have a lot of brains. You know, why are the demons fighting me in here? Do the demons just live in this guy's intestines? I didn't notice there was a fucking cacodemon in the middle of the arena. I brought this up on another stream, and I still think one thing that's bugging me, the more I think about when it comes to Doom, is that there's, like, no actual, like, audio telegraph to fucking any enemy type in this game. I'm just hitting buttons. I'm just fucking around. Like, there's no, like, enemies have, like, no audio tell. And to the point that you can actually distinguish enemy types from each other. Which is something Doom 1 and 2 had. Fucking around is, I need to clear more of the enemies out instead of trying to focus on the enhancers. I'm focusing too much on just trying to kill enhancers, and I'm just getting sniped by shit behind me as I move. me? Oh, the Cacodemon. Well, the Cacodemon's not active yet. Oh, the Mancubus is fucking big. Okay, so the Cacodemon... Where is the Cacodemon spawning in the middle of the arena? Is it killing it? Is it spawning the second I kill the Arachnotron? Or is it just spawning when I move that to that location? I would be able to tell if there's some kind of audio cue when the Arachnotron... when the Cyberdemon spawns. We're gonna do a little bit of house clearing. Just a tiny bit of house clearing. How did I die so fast? That Mancubus... How is that Mancubus hitting me from fucking Narnia? Okay, fuck it. We are just... I'm not dealing with him. That's my solution. I'm not dealing with you. Oh, that's some of the Arachnotron early. Okay. Why the fuck are the enemies just gating in at different times? You just died. Okay. Yeah, killing that, like, there's some weird checks going on that map. Definitely seems like it's gonna be a really fucking short level. done with stupid fucking tentacles? Not gonna lie, I don't really care about the ruby. I guess I guess just go in from here and get it. Yeah, it's pretty parry slop. Yeah, a lot of shit in this game, like, basically requires you to parry to function. A lot of projectiles are not only massive, but they have, like, incredibly aggressive homing. Or a lot of barriers, also, like, all projectiles enemies fire, you cannot shoot through as well, which does not help in terms of it being parry slop. The advantage of it being parry slop is that it does make the super shotgun insanely fucking powerful, with basically none of its normal weaknesses. So I can kind of just main it if I feel like it. I kind of thought it might work if I just dash in. It might work. Still not done yet. No, fuck it. There's a life sigil. kind of funny that the enchanter was just a guy they had outside the room to fuck with you. I can go back and get the, light. Like, Liam gonna show up to drag this out a little bit longer? No. So this level was basically just filler.
Caution. Thera's signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
So I did all that just to get... I had to go for that entire level just to pass one door. Very, very slowly walk up the stairs. Why were they holding her here? It's a very, like, awkward place to hold her. That's not the right button. I really hate how clunky the fucking mace is in this. Because the melee attack is like, has an awkward wind up, and then when it allows you to... There's like a very, very awkward wind-up for when the mace actually launches, and the melee attack itself is incredibly, like, scripted and clunky. And then she gets snagged again, so this entire thing was a waste of time. What are you doing? Oh no, I'm infected with blue!
Her energy is too powerful. Even for you.
But I am the cool
The
dude.
Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized.
Oh no, it's John Doom!
And it can be harnessed.
Oh, I got smacked slightly.
We should kill him.
We should.
We'll need something more permanent. Etrigos, Zaraf, Mazuke.
Yeah, that man's been on it for a bit. Rides away on his mobility scooter. Yeah, just keep going, I guess. It's only been 2 hours. Remember these
The crew
guys?
came back
I don't.
alone. And the Slayer. Nothing. Get him on.
Hey, fat man. I need answers.
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle.
Speechcraft 100. Feet.
Everyone out now.
Oh, now he's shirtless. Now he's super powerful. I don't fucking care. John Satan is here. Am I playing the rest of the thing without a helmet on? Why remove the helmet? So you didn't even kill him, you just put him in the cuck dome. That's being, like, shielded by 3 separate Cthulhus. Oh no, I can't break the cuck dome with my shield. Okay, the Maker, the Creed power just disables them? Okay. Oh no, now I get to die in delicious green. Bad ending. I didn't get 100% items.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
No. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like, are we like jumping past the internal at this point now? We're just redoing we actually are a living corpse. So we're just doing the opening of Doom 4 again. Well, the opening, like the cinematic with the zombies are holding you down or something, you like, kill the zombies in first person. Like that's okay. You weren't in a court. Do you know what the fuck I mean? I'm talking about the cinematic with like the first person, the zombies being right in front of you. The portrait bringing green is nice though. I like that. This is a fully fledged level. It's not a gimmick level. Okay, Soup, you're deliberately, like, not paying attention to what I'm fucking saying. I'm talking about the animation of you, like, killing the zombies right in your face, in first person, is exactly how it was at fuck the start of Doom 4. It's not, oh, it's like you weren't dead at that point. Oh, you were, like, being held back by the zombies before. That's arbitrary.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane. Scanning. Vessel located.
It doesn't parallel, it's the exact same thing. Made more obvious by the fact it does the rip and tear until it's done. Remember that from Doom 4? Like, even the you, like, dying and then, like, technically being in hell was from Doom 1. I'll have to come back here for the story anyway. Well, Eternal didn't try that hard. This tries way too hard, and it just doesn't do anything with it. I can't imagine, like, caring less about anything they try to do story-wise. Some gold. Oh well. Like that time where I tried to do a glory kill and it did a mace attack instead. Which is kind of a problem because the glory kill I think has iframes and the mace attack doesn't have iframes. Well, we killed Cthulhu, or we killed a Cthulhu, and then we tried to find a female character, and then we touched her, and then we got infected with blue, which completely screwed us over, and then John Satan puts us in the Eldritch Cuck Dome. And then when we break out of the Cuck Dome, we fall into acid and die. That was kind of funny. They put the stone in there just because the shield toss isn't gonna work. So, because they're immune to shield toss. That was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Decent bit. +1, not +2. Could get that gold, I don't care. Good enough. Yeah, concentrated blue apparently is Doomguy's weakness. Diluted blue is fine though. Flame blue hurts his soul.
Arcane totem identified. Rerouting to next objective.
Okay, we're doing a new fight here with the funny smog gimmick. Maybe. Acolyte. So that's what the mages are. So it's like the last health guy is, I think, supposed to be here. This place looks like it's supposed to still have an encounter, but it just doesn't. Ah, there we go. No one else alive, yeah. He was only one shot away from dying. Yeah, there was a life thing I could pick up from using that one. We don't talk about sand posting, alright? There's no sand posting in this dojo. There's no Rayman 1 posting in this dojo. Can get the life I used. Well, I did, so. Oh, I see what happened. Because I died, it reset the fight. We got life sigil back. already here, might as well get the fucking gold, I guess. Never mind, I still don't care about the gold. I'll use the chance to get some armor and then get the fuck out. All this to get one life back. There is no penalty to using lives, but you can only carry 3, and if you commit to using a life, you need to fully commit to use if you need to use multiple. Because if you use a life and then load, it will count as that life being used. Like, if you use a life and then die again and then don't use a life, it'll still count as you using the first life. But otherwise, there's no penalty for them. They're just extra insurance. Thankfully, unlike Eternal, you can choose to not use them. Like in Doom Eternal, you didn't have a choice. If you had a life, you used it. That's it. If I use a life, I can't come back. Well, I felt that way for after Eternal, and this game did not change my mind about that. I still know what the fuck they're gonna do, because instead of moving things forward, they just took the easy way out. So I'm not gonna use that life. Oh. I feel like Eternal's combat, like focus more on Eternal's combat with less of the acidic weapon gimmicks, along with some kind of defensive mechanism like the shield, but significantly less overpowered than this, would be the mechanically I think would be the way to progress for this. What the fuck just happened? I assume what happened was it spawned the elite guy, the Cosmic Baron, literally on top of me, and he attacked me frame 1. So I went from, like, basically full health to dead. Because I'm not gonna switch out fucking weapons. It's too tedious to switch the fist weapon. Because the fist weapon's not even good. Yeah, Berserker's just quad damage, and it's like, they introduced it so fucking late. Not sure why I'm bothering. There's nothing I want. Alright, fuck it. I'll just buy this. I'm never gonna use the shredder anymore, but... No, because the shredder's fucking gay. And why would I use the shredder when it's slow and it's weak? When I could just use the super shotgun, which is just good. The Skull Crusher gun? Also, the Skull Crusher gun is just the better machine gun as well. That's the other issue. A lot of the guns are extremely redundant in this. Like, the plasma guns, the Skull Crusher gun, and, like, the Shredder feel, like, redundant in their roles. Even more so than, like, the plasma gun, and the machine gun, and the chain gun in Doom 4/Eternal. Back here later, I guess. One thing I've been thinking about as I played this is, I think the biggest mistake Doom 4 introduced was the low ammo cap that's supposed to be constantly replenished by hitting enemies. By using the chainsaw or the melee weapon. I think that is the... If there's one thing they should go back on, it's that. I think this choice was bad. And it's only caused more and more mechanical issues with the games as time has gone on. Because the big thing with it is it crushes ammo tanks, which means that the plasma gun doesn't have a purpose. My problem is with the ammo, though. The reason why the ammo cap's low is they want you to switch weapons around. The problem is other games, other shooters, and other games like Funny Doom have already rectified this problem by just making ammo limited and controlling how it spawns in the map. And instead of doing that, they're just like, oh, your ammo capacity is low, but you constantly, very, very quickly replenish it. And I think that was a fucking mistake, because it makes the plasma gun feel useless. Yeah, it does. Most boomer shooters, you use all the weapons you have access to. Because ammo is, like, you can't, like, focus on a weapon, no matter how much ammo you have. You can't focus entirely on one weapon. But it doesn't, like, push players to play aggressively. The big issue with Doom, with this, Doom 4, the biggest issue with Doom 4 Eternal in this, compared to the original Doom, the most obvious example is the machine gun and the plasma gun. The plasma gun in Doom was a stronger, was a very strong but very expensive weapon to use. In terms of mechanical purpose, it is mostly redundant with the chain gun. But its difference was ammo. And because plasma cells were limited, and how much plasma you had at any given time was on design per the map designer. The plasma had a niche. There's situations you want to use plasma. There's situations you want to use the chain gun. But in Doom 4, Eternal, and Dark Age, because they put so much, they flattened the ammo types, plasma's never had a purpose. They never really had a goal for what they wanted to do with plasma. Because plasma's entire point was that you had finite ammo with it, and now you don't anymore. So their solution for, flatten the ammo types. Like, in terms, like, all ammo types are basically evenly weighted. No, as in how, it's not like they're all seeing the same resource, it's how you get them is flattened. Plasma cells are no longer rare, they're no longer special, they're just, the distribution is equal. That's what I mean by they're flattened. So plasma's niche is gone because of that, because all the ammo types are flattened. And thus plasma doesn't serve a purpose anymore.
Final totem obtained.
Yeah, this game removed weapon mods. It removed weapon mods because your weapon mod button is now your, Oh, this is cool. I hate cacodemons in this. I really hate cacodemons. Like, they are so fucking bad in this fucking game. Because it's like they have, like, they are just obnoxious. They're in awkward spots. They have their stupid energy fence where you're just not allowed to fight them for several seconds. They're decently bulky because now they've gone... He's still not dead, so he did his stupid gay baby fence, and now I'm not allowed to fight him. I fucking hate cacodemons in this. Because when they summon their gay baby fence, you are just not allowed to deal with them. And if there's any other enemies nearby, you're fucked. Because now you have to, now your movement's not only, is incredibly limited.
Final totem obtained.
Really, I have nothing good to say about cacodemons in this. Finally, the only use of the Shredder in the game. Dealing with lost souls, I guess. They replaced the Pinky with the Rider, which is basically just a Pinky and an Archer, like, combined to one unit. They're just alright, I guess. I don't really have any issues with the Pinky Rider in this. There's nothing like value in this, right? This is gold, which I don't need. You have one rash shard. Oh.
Payment required.
That's kind of funny. I didn't really laugh, but, you know, that's alright.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge. I still haven't, like, burned half its morale yet.
probably almost over now. The only thing I'm missing now is just massive amounts of gold because I don't give a shit. We gotta wait on the fucking platform. Funny lore while we're here. I'm not gonna read it, but it's here. As this lives. The little bitch. Oh, it's the fucking game, not... Fuck it, I'll read it after I beat the fucking level. Well, like at the very end, anyway. I guess we can just ram it. I'm surprised they didn't make the boat its own separate minigame. Very sturdy boat. Expert craftsmanship. 51%. I don't care. Okay, so we have 3 chapters left. I will do that on the last stream. We'll just do the last 3 chapters. But I can say this is good enough a stopping point as any. Okay, what was the thing Lewis posted? I thought this was going to be like a bit at the shitty Persona 5 gacha game. Well, the next game, besides my suffering of My suffering of 100 days. What I will probably stream next is 100 fires. I might try streaming 100 fires. If you want to know what that is, it's a really low budget MGS clone. Like I think that's like close to MGS 1 style clone. And I found out I got the game entirely because when I was typing in 100 line on Twitch, the only other thing that showed up was 100 fires. And it's like, what the fuck is 100 fires? They had all 3 games for like $5 during the sale, so that would probably be what I stream as my not 100 line stream thing. Anyway, go to bed. Actually, why is everything bugged out? Can I end the stream? This is awkward. Okay, does it work now? There we go. Okay, now everything's working. Alright, now I'll go to bed.